Hello, everyone. Welcome. Super excited to have you here at Cloud Native University Europe. And, for trekking all the way here through the hallways and finding us in the deep, darkest cave. That's what we're going to call today. So I am Danielle Cook. I'm a CNCF ambassador. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. There's our opening remarks. And part of your program chairs for today, I am here with Simon.
Yeah, I'm Simon Forster, and another program chair here to guide you through the day.
And then we have three other program chairs, some of which are here. We have James Spurrin, Christoph, and Mumshad, who has not arrived yet, but I'm sure will be here once he finds us in our deep, darkest cave. So we put together today because we all are involved in teaching the community, as well as we created the Cloud Native Maturity Model, and we thought it was really important to try and get people together and really talk about the fundamentals of Cloud Native and also how you can help educate the community. So that's what today's all about. Simon will go into that in a little bit more detail, but I have to go through the housekeeping. So first thing is, if you need captioning, translation, you can scan this QR code. We'll leave it up for a second. There's a bunch of instructions on how to do that, and you need your personal headphones. But I'm going to give it another moment. So if you need to scan that. Then we have our code of conduct. So, it's really important for the CNCF that we're all good, kind, nice people to each other. So please remember that. If you need to remember how to be kind, please scan the QR code and it will teach you how to do that.
If you do see anything, please do report it as well. It's really important to keep the CNCF and KubeCon a safe place.
Does this work? Oh, yeah, this does work.
There we go.
Okay, and because it's always important to know when you're eating, there will be refreshments and meals throughout the day. Hall entrance N11 on level 1. Your guess is as good as mine where that is. I think it's upstairs. And then there'll be coffee, tea, all of that available outside. And then I think this is our last housekeeping. There's a drinks reception, appetizers tonight, so please remember to join that. It's always great to have free food, mingle, network, and do all of that.
So the format of today is that we have two tracks, which if you've been to Cloud Native University at a previous KubeCon, was devoted to the Teaching and Learning Academy. This year, here in Europe, we've been delighted to introduce a second track that we'll be running this morning, which is around we call it the Cloud Native Core Curriculum. And it's really about the discovering the technical concepts and the community topics for Cloud Native. We really wanted to make sure that attendees for Cloud Native Core would be able to make sure they had a firm grounding in Cloud Native. The afternoon, after lunch, will be the Teaching and Learning Academy, and that's all around sharing and learning and teaching the best practices for those concepts of Cloud Native. So we learn in the morning and we teach in the afternoon. The curriculum, we start at 9:10. We start off with a couple of fantastic speakers to join us. We'll then be moving on to the Teaching and Learning Academy this afternoon. We have a great session starting at 2:05 this afternoon, a brilliant panel. And we do have a series of breaks today as well. So we have it at 10:20, 12:35 for lunch, 3:15, and then, of course, the reception this evening. So we look forward to having you spend the day with us today.
And we do want to call out the academic accreditation program. So there's a few different options here. You can apply to be part of it. There will be more information about this throughout the day, but you can apply and do that, and that would be great. And then, your academic can be accredited. So yeah, and if you have any questions throughout the day, you can see Simon, you can see myself. We'll be here all day and happy to ask those. And if you have any questions about the Cloud Native Maturity Model, which is something that we work on, or any of the other things, please see us. Your speakers today are going to have to outshine that room because that room seems to be really loud. So with that, we are going to bring up our speakers. We're going to give a little quick laptop switch over. But Kyle and Courtney, come on up, and then we'll get you hooked up. Thanks, everyone.